Welcome everybody to a new episode of, well, I guess you guys have seen from the thumbnail, Spiritfarer. It is a cute little indie game that I thought we should try out, and you'll see it kind of reminds me of a few anime, no, not anime, but like cartoons that I've watched. And it's quite a cute little style. There's some resemblance, I think, to Hades that we recently played, another indie game that had amazing art. And it's kind of like a build your own relationship type game with basically spirits, and you'll see how it unfolds. And I think without like further introduction, you guys need to get into the game first to see what it's about. But I think let's just get over the admin and jump straight into the game. So before we start, obviously please like, subscribe, share, hit that bell notification. It'll help me, get to you guys, like actually, so you can see when I upload stuff, and it'll help you guys see when I upload stuff. So win-win, I guess. And then, yeah, I think let's get into it. Right into the game. So here we are at the title screen. I think it's a beautiful game. So I've already played the first half, or not half, but a little bit. What ended up happening was my audio didn't work for the first time I recorded this. So I know a little bit of what's happening. My voice is a bit ruined, so please forgive, if I stutter or take a break to cough. But yeah, look at this. It's always such a great art, like, just vibrant. It reminds me a lot of Hades, and I guess as a indie game again, like indie games just take from the best, but that's a different argument for a different day. Ah, finally. I thought for a second you would never wake up, little one. How ironic that would have been, would it not? I'm Charon. Takes from the Hades game quite a bit, doesn't it? The Spiritfarer. Well, that is what I have been until your arrival. I cannot say that I am sad to leave, but I still had a few things left to do here. I'm afraid you will have to pick up things where I left them. It is, after all, my last day. And you are? Stella. Welcome, Stella. I see you have brought a friend here with you. What's his name? Daffodil. I see. You two will share the burden then, and take it over from me. As I said, in a few minutes I will be gone from this world, and that is why you are here. You will be the new Spiritfarer. Listen, your task here will be far from easy, but simple nonetheless. Go fetch the stray spirits stranded on the islands, and when they are ready, bring them back here. Dying souls can't pass away on their own. You will have to help them fulfill their last requests and be at their service until their last breaths. The big round bridge over there is the Everdor. The Alpha where everything starts, the Omega where everything ends. This is where all the quests get completed and where existence meets its threshold. There is no task more important than this one. Never forget this, Stella. Here, there is something I need to give you. Now be ready, careful with it. Be really careful with it. It is the Everlight. The symbol of your status here, and the only tool you will ever need. Wait, what are you? Oh, how highly inappropriate. So cute, Daffodil. Well, that settles it. The Everlight will help you throughout your travels. It will be the light that shines in the darkness, the last remaining hope of the departed. She's got quite a funky character design, doesn't she? I'm still sick, by the way, if you can't tell by now. Hope is a flame, the light that never falters, the beacon of eternity. It is heavy and inconvenient, but there is no greater duty than this one. The fate of lost souls rests on your shoulders. Look, I was overwhelmed too at first. Just try to keep your focus. Take it one step at a time. You will soon get used to this place, accustomed to these moments. You are the new Spiritfarer, after all. One last thing. Once I'm gone, you will have to find a ship of your own. Mine is not suited for you, and it will fade away once I am gone. You might find one not too far from here if you keep rowing in the right direction for some time. Probably. It's time. Here I go. Bye-bye. So long, Stella, and good luck. You will need it. Oh. Shit. I just spilled my water over everything. So, yeah. I had to clean it all up now, and it was not good. I mean, the camera's off. There we go. Okay, so here we are. We can finally play. Daffodil is very cute. A little walking on water. What happens if we go this way? Ooh, there's someone up there. Okay. So I must admit I have played this far. Yeah. Stella, it really is you. Stand up straight and let me get a good look at you. You look good. And Daffodil is here too, I see. Well, I have to find a lint roller then. It might not have been that obvious after all. It's me, Gwen. Good thing you found me. But if you're here, it means... Oh, you are the new Spiritfarer. You are the one replacing Charon. I was trying to get rid of him and only ended up here by accident. I've been stuck on this disgusting island for about a week, living off sardines and cigarettes. Funny how I used to be the one getting you out of trouble before. I can see you have an Everlight now. Of course. See that boat over there? That's a big boat. That's the one. It's obviously slightly shabby, but let's commandeer it. I'd wager it will work since you're the Spiritfarer. Okay, meet me on the deck over there. I'll explain it all. And she just like... Okay. Oh, wait, what? Daffodil, come back here. Very cute cat. Wait, I don't mean to move. Oh, I can give her huggles. Him huggles. This is a cute little boat, I must admit. We can sit. And Daffodil can sit on top of us, too. Okay, but how do I move? Ah. Over there. Over here. Okay, here goes. Hope my fur coat won't get too damaged. Or won't be too damaged. Wonderful. I'm not one to jump for joy, but this feels good. Much better than anticipated. So, the way I see it, this boat is yours now. Don't you think? Good. And as you're the Spiritfarer, welcoming stray spirits is your new job. I need a haircut. And once aboard, they will assume their true forms. Well, it's my theory anyway. Why are you looking at me like that? You need to come here and give me a hug. Very cute, but I mean, why was she so surprised about a huggle? Much better. Come with me now. What? Sorry. Let's take a look at this chaos. It big mess. Big sad. Who's mad? Oh no, what a mess. Reminds me of Aunt Petunia's old yard. A beautiful, unorganized testament to someone's laziness, or a vital impossibility to get rid of anything. At any rate, we should do something about this, or my dust allergies will be back. Let me think. There is only one way to clean this up. You have to meet Albert. He's your local shipwright, and his jokes are garbage, but he is the only one who can fix your boat. We should head to Albert's yard. You must be wondering how to make this ship move. It's really easy, actually. There, let me give you this key I found on the island. I will unlock that cabin in the back. You should find a map projector in there. How do I know all this? Well, I was planning an escape, remember? And you know me. I plan things meticulously. Very meticulous. Go open up that cabin, Stella. The map projector should be simple enough to use, and you just have to go to Albert's shipyard. Yoink, yoink, yoink. That lock thingy also glitched on the last time. Alt Harbor. This is weird, this little barrier. I assume it's a storm of some sorts. Thunderstorm. Resources found. Lightning in a bottle. I can't let you go now that I got it. And all I need is to be struck. As I understand, the ship is powered by your Everlight. That's how it cruises the ocean and reveals the stray spirits. It also explains why I couldn't do anything by myself. You just admit it's quite fascinating. Look, I know you must feel overwhelmed. Charon, the Everdor, the Spiritfarers, this place, this boat, me being here, it's a lot. You must be wondering what is going on. Truth be told, I don't really know either. But I'm here for you. I'll do my best to help you and try to make sense of it all. As I said earlier, I wanted to leave by myself, but somehow I just couldn't. Now that I see you, I think I know why. I'll give you some space for now. Don't hesitate to explore the ship. You can even give that fishing rod a try. The world is your oyster. I assume this is the fishing rod. Well, actually, I know it's the fishing rod. I really need to stop acting like I don't know everything already, because I have played a little bit. This whole episode will be charted territory. Excuse me, I'm sorry for my cough, but it's like... my throat is bad. So this artwork kind of reminds me of two sort of cartoons that you might know, which reminds me, sorry, before we even go there. Did any of you guess what that James Baxter reference was from? It was from Adventure Time. There's a horse in Adventure Time called James Baxter. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch Red Dead Redemption episode 14. And you'll know what I'm talking about then. But anyway, so this game reminds me of Wall of Hades, as you know, but I mean, it's because we're basically on the same premise of sorts, you know, with Charon and all of them. Welcome to Albert's shipyard, I suppose. But there's another place, and I'll tell you about that just now. I did not want to go in there. Here we are. Now head down to Albert's shipyard and upgrade your blueprint station. It's the only way to clear this clutter. I'm curious about what it's all made of. Considering the smell, I'd say at least 7 different types of dirt and dust. So there was one sort of cartoon series that brought me to think about this, and that is Bee and Puppycat, and I need to show you about that. Like, I've got a comic to show you, actually. Over here. Welcome to my shipyard, young traveler, where my prices are a customer's best friend. I'm Albert, been in this business of shipbuilding for ages. Should I assume you are the new Spiritfarer? Well, of course you are. Anyway, you've been able to start this ship and bring it here after all. Gwen was right to point you towards my humble enterprise. Ha, let me see what you have here. Nice little dinghy. I like his little chuckle animation. Funny how it looks exactly like the one I built some time ago and stored it in my old shipyard. See, Charon was unhappy about his gloomy and dank ark. Actually, he was always complaining about everything. But the customer's always right. So I built him a newer, better one. Of course, he would never abandon his previous boat. Old habits die hard. But don't worry, you can keep this one. Let's call this Alone. And let me tell you something. You know, we always joke about the construction here. Don't worry, we're still working on it. Rah, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, with a little bit of love, this bird will be resplendent again. The first thing you'll need is a proper blueprint table. Since it's your lucky day and I'm feeling generous, I'll offer it to you, free of charge. Mind you, it's just a bit of bare bones in terms of functionality, but the subsequent upgrade will come at such a small price, you'll want to buy them almost immediately. Simply direct me to upgrade the ship. So that's it. That is the blueprint Tafel. The Intrepid Otter is a medium-sized boat that will make you slip away in style. What is this? The Exploring Krill. So we can get different boats. Hobbyist. Okay. There you go. You'll be able to build and edit your buildings on your boat. What a treat. But if you really want to upgrade your boat in size and in pleasure, I'm your guy. Come back when you feel your boat is getting too crowded. Cheers. Okay. What did he just throw over his shoulder? Let's head off then. So, this is the comic I was talking about for you guys. Let's just... So yeah, as I was saying, you can see here is basically the art style. It's a little bit different in the comics, but you can see here, that's what B looks like. There's B. Hard getting the camera right. There's B. Lastly there. And then you can see Puppycat. Part of the Bee and Puppycat combo. Puppycat is the cutest, I must admit. Yeah. I have this comic, I must admit, to be a little bit of a poser. You know, Kat and I want to get it framed and hang it in wherever we decide to make a home together. And then I've got sort of what really, like, recently was great fantasy for me. I've also got these guys. They're the Wheel of Time comics. There. I have a few of those going at the moment. I read the whole series, and I haven't read the comics, but they're kind of the same as what the series is. So yeah. But you know what? Let's just continue, because I think that so now that we've got basically the upgrade... Oh, we still have to talk to this guy. You'll be able to build and edit your buildings on your boat. What a treat. But if you really want to upgrade... Oh. Okay, cool. So we've now got the building designs, or the grand plan thingy for Building? Good. Albert gave it to you for free? And he said he loaned the ship to you? Ominous. Hard to know what he has in mind, but it does sound reassuring. Anyway, let's focus on the task at hand for now. Cleaning up this deck. You can go to your new blueprint table above your cabin and select the move option. In it, you'll be able to remove any building and get back resources. Go for it. I'll wait here. So we must go up here. Why is she... What's wrong? What do you need? She's hungry. I forgot about that. So let's edit. We can finally remove the junk here. Wonderful, you did a wonderful job, Stella. And the good news is that you have enough resources to add a guest house to your ship. A necessary amenity. Newly welcomed spirits such as myself will have a temporary place to relax and sleep. Well, sleep not really. I can tell you for sure that no one will be thrilled to spend more than one night there, in there. But it beats sleeping on the deck. The stars are pretty, but the wood is stiff and the humidity is hard to tolerate. I'll leave you to it. Have fun. Okay, so I assume we need to build this guy. Let's build it right here for now, I think. And see what Stella has to say. I mean, what's her name again? Gwen? This guest house is very pretty. It has your touch. Nice work, as usual. Now at least I have a place to sit down and enjoy the view. Oh, wait. What is going on? Something else is happening. I should have expected this. I'm actually hungry. Very hungry. You know how terrible a cook I am? But I remember you being absolutely fantastic at it. And you might have fished a few fishes already. Trouble is, I can't really eat an entire raw fish. I could try for sure, but I'd probably choke on the fishbone and never survive. That's not how you want me to go. As absurd as this sounds, so you should keep on using this blueprint table of yours and build a kitchen aboard. I'm pretty sure I've seen the plans for it in there, as well as the necessary resources. Damn, you require bright jelly, and there is only one way to get some. Look, I should have told you when I first met you here. Something scares the hell out of me. I'm a little bit low, am I not? A dark presence, and even I cower from it. Let's zoom that out a bit. Get the full face in there. A void that swallows all light included. It can take many forms, and for me it is always jellyfish. Sorry, give me 1 second. Yes, I'm fully aware of the irony. The bright jelly you need for the kitchen, well, only these jellyfish can provide it for you. So there is no other option. I'll have to face my fears. But you're here. With you, I can do it. They will appear as a dark patch of pure fear on your map, so you can't miss it. So I'll take some time to prepare myself. Okay, yes, I forgot to tell you about this. As you can see, this boat stops at night. I believe it's a side effect of your Everlight being well light. Or some other technicality. That being said, it will allow people to sleep undisturbed. You, in the meantime, can do anything you want, tackle unfinished business, or just chill on the deck under the stars. I'd suggest you go to sleep too in that cozy little room atop your cabin. You'll wake up refreshed and ready to go, and the ship will start up again in the morning. Oh, and speaking of that, you know me, waking up on time has never been my forte. You can ring that big bell over there to wake people up. Remember, only do it at the right time. Early morning should do the trick. Speaking of sleep, time for me to take a nap. See you tomorrow, Stella. Have a good night. Okay, shall we go and take a nap then before, seeing as we can't really start the boat? Sleep until morning. Yes. Such a cute little animation. So I must admit, I've had a lot of technical difficulties with this video. I just realized that one of the scenes that I have in OBS didn't have the right microphone on, so you guys couldn't hear anything that I was saying. The other one, let's go quickly set sail, and then we can wake her up. So I assume we need to go to this dark patch of fear. Oh yeah, she's asleep. What is that? You need to calm down with that bell. When you ring it at night, people will get up. Nobody likes to be woken up, especially me. Okay, so cool. Shall we go fishing? Because I think we need more fishies to feed our crew. So the other sort of series I was talking about was Bravest Warriors. And that series was quite cool. It's about a group of kids trying to live up to their parents' expectations. Their parents somehow mysteriously disappeared, you could say. And they're now the Bravest Warriors team of, like, adventurers. And here they come. Remember, set your eyes on the ones with bright jelly. They should be visible enough. That said, pop as many as you can. You'll get glims anyway. I will wait for you inside. It's just too hard for me to stay out there. Okay, go ahead. I believe in you. So I assume they're coming from this way. But anyway, they are trying to sort of find their parents again and be the best sort of heroes that they can be. And there's some mystery to it, and it's almost like Adventure Time for adults. There's some blurred out nudity. There's a bit of swearing, but it's all in good. It's not like crass. It's just like supposed to be a cute little... Can I jump up here, please? Trying to pop as many of these as we can. I forgot I set the volume on this a bit high. So now I'm kind of shouting when I don't need to be. Oh, crap. There's a lot I'm missing here. There we go. That should sort out the volume situation for me. Fantastic. Okay, I'm really impressed. You rocked out there. Tumbling and diving like a shooting star, and without the slightest fear nor hesitation. Sorry, I need a haircut badly. There is like, whoa. You definitely haven't lost your touch, Stella. And you even gathered enough bright jelly to build a proper kitchen. Go for it. I'll be patiently waiting, slowly digesting myself. Stella is not having any of it. Build... It was this one. That's a kitchen. Can we build it up? Nah, I feel like that's perfect. Okay. Lovely kitchen. You can now use the kitchen's oven. It should be rather simple. Put any one ingredient in the oven and wait for it to be cooked. You could even try these loose corn kernels that have been hanging around my pockets. I can't wait to see you in your cooking glory again. You got this. Okay, so let's cook her some popcorn. Ooh. I left one kernel seed just in case. I could eat anything. Just give me some food. Ooh, my battery's low. Food, popcorn. Thanks, Stella. It's better than I thought it could be. It's popcorn and she's literally eating cake, guys. Like. But then again, you've always been a wonder in the kitchen. Don't forget, spirits don't run on sunshine and water. We need a good meal once in a while. It will be up to you to understand who's fond of what. As for me, I'm sure you remember I've always loved comfort food and that I would die for a cup of coffee. But I'm not that picky. I can eat anything. Just never the same thing twice. Oh, and before I forget, here is something I was supposed to give you. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but an obol is a symbol of passage. It's a fee that each spirit has to pay you. But something tells me you knew that already. Okay, let's keep on improving this craft. As you must have seen, in your blueprint table there is both a field and a garden blueprint, which means you can grow many different things and turn the ship into an adorable farm of sorts. You should add a field first, in my opinion. It's going to be easier to find the resources for it around here, and you can grow linen in it, which in turn will be used to craft more things. In addition to building a field, we should go buy seeds to use in. But that will come later. You need to visit an island close by. It's called Moshstein Cove, and there is something on it we need. I'll tell you when we get there. Okay, cool. So let's go and set course for Moshstein. I think I'm gonna cook the fish now. Boom. That should take a while. And we can cook more, catch more fish while on the way. Maybe one fish. We'll be able to catch one fish. So, with Bravest Warriors, there's quite a cool, like, time subplot, and... oh, wow. Okay, this is slow. There's a time subplot, and then there's a, like... it gets interesting. Alternate dimensions and all sorts of things. Basically, they're going across space, trying to help where they can. And then with what's it? Being Puppy Cat, she's obviously doing those odd jobs. See, there's another one of those things. I wonder what they are. Also, this fish takes forever. But we've arrived. Moshstein Cove discovered. Wow, okay, she's pretty nifty with that ball. Psh, psh. We pet the cat while we wait. We should hop on that island over there. Maybe we'll find something interesting. Okay. But basically that's kind of the deal. With being Puppy Cat, she's kind of doing those odd jobs and just paying rent. But there's relationships and things that sort of come into it. It's just quite a relaxed sort of series. And you can find both of those on Channel Frederator. They've got a YouTube channel, but they also they've like done a subscription thing. I don't know how it works at the moment. It was exclusively for America. It might have changed, but that's called Verve. Verve is the, we got berries, is the streaming platform that they use. What a majestic tree. Well, you can cut it down. Yes, it's fine, I promise. It's the best way to get the wood you need, actually. But don't worry, they'll regrow over time. Another interesting fact about the Everlight. Okay, cool. Oh no, that is the cutest. And then you saw, like, going back and forth. It's very cute. We got wood. Okay, what does she say? Well done, congratulations. For you have become Death, the destroyer of worlds. Joke aside, that's how you do it. You go on ahead, cutting down more trees. Then we can go back to the boat and build the field with all those maple logs. I'll be next to the raft. Let's see what else. Oh, there's another one here. This cat is so cute. So you have to do full lengths, it seems. I wonder if there's speedruns of this game. Would be kind of interesting to see. Okay. There we go. That's cool. Is there anything else here? No, I didn't. Okay, so we got a few resources. Can I get up? There we go. Feels good. I hope you guys are enjoying this. It's actually, I like the little, the animations and the art style. I'm not sure if I like the trees too much, but... And then... I think it's very cute. A lot of indie games seem to really handle it well. Doing, like art styles and those cute little, like the way she tilted her head. It's like very cute stuff. She didn't even get on the boat. Oh, I'm glad to be back, and she's already here. So we're supposed to build a field. Shall we build it like this? I like that idea. We might have to move it, but... I mean, that's easy transport to get to the... A field, huh? It's better looking than I thought. There is a little je ne sais quoi to it. Simple, but elegant. Now, all you have to do is plant field seeds in there. Seeds can grow only in their respective places. Garden seeds won't grow in the field, so you don't bother trying. But you know me, I would kill a plastic cactus. So don't take my word on this. Anyway, there's only one place where we could possibly find what we need. My mom could actually kill a plastic cactus. That's hilarious. Theodore specializes in seeds. Ha! He has set up shop in Hummingbird, the busiest town of the area. Theodore and his brothers are the founders of Raccoon Inc., a shady retail franchise with very loose moral value. Is this Tom Nook? Yes, this world has a serious problem of dubious business practice. Since I don't want you to get swindled, I come with you and do most of the talking. I've run into this cheeky little raccoon once, and his dishonesty was blatant. Let's head to Hummingbird then. Okay, so Hummingbird we're off to next. I think actually I'm going to, because it's nighttime, I think I'm going to leave this episode here. We've done quite a bit actually. I like the whole setup we have here with the new field. That animation is smooth and that sound feels so good. Brrrt. Unfortunately, they don't have any vibrations for the going down. Glug, 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 glug. That would have made it a little better, I think. But yeah, this game is beautiful. I really enjoy it, and I hope you guys have too. Yeah, I think that we've got this now. And Red Dead, I've been a little bit annoyed with Red Dead recently. But yeah, we've got a few games to play lined up. I have quite a few. Kentucky Route Zero is one that I would definitely be interested in playing for you guys. Stardew, 100%. It's just such a great game. And then Pokemon Sword was one that I really wanted to do, as I said earlier. And we can maybe look at doing a little bit of Enter the Gungeon, but maybe a roguelite now is something that we shouldn't focus on, because we've kind of done a lot of those. So I think I'm going to call it for this evening. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please consider hitting that like button, subscribing, smashing that bell notification, and sharing. It helps me out a lot, and it'll help you guys out too. The more you know. I mean, if we get to 1,000 people, maybe I can use that exploit that the Spiffing Brit did. I don't know if you guys saw that video, but you know, I really would like to unlock the community tab, not for exploiting YouTube, but just because it's nice to interact with you guys and ask you guys, you know, if you want to play this game or that game. So that's my current goal, is 1,000 subscribers. See if you guys can get me there. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers!